Welcome to Honduras This Week online news videocast for Monday, February 25th, 2008. This videocast is brought to you by Minister Suites. Sweet dreams. Tegucigalpa Mayor Ricardo Alvarez. People need to believe in their city. Tegucigalpa Mayor Ricardo Alvarez taped his message to the people Cabildo Abierto last Thursday amidst dozens of excitable pigeons flapping their wings and the Cathedral of Los Dolores as a backdrop. The mid-morning sun shone bright as people mulled around the mayor, some listening to what he had to say, others stopping, doing double takes, and whispering, "Is that the mayor?" and moving on. Read the full article by Todd Ellerton in the national section. Fidel and his decisions. On July 31st, 2006, Fidel Castro surprisingly passed his power over to his brother Raúl after a series of complicated intestinal surgeries. 1 year and 7 months later, the man who governed Cuba for over 50 years left no questions unanswered on his political future when he announced his resignation as Cuba's chief of state and armed forces commander. Castro, 81, made the announcement in the form of a letter to the Cuban press prior to a February 24th meeting of the Cuban Parliament. Read the full article in the opinions and editorial section. Honduran government rolls out energy and fuel saving plan. Enrique Flores Lanza, presidential minister, confirmed during the celebration of the first 2008 Assembly of Citizen Power that the Zelaya administration is going to invest 1.4 billion lempiras for public works in 2008 alone. Flores Lanza took advantage of the media coverage present at the official event to announce that after next week, his government will initiate an aggressive national plan of saving power and fuels throughout Honduran governmental administration. Read the full article by Álvaro Morales Molina in the national section. Miguel Nolasco launches presidential campaign. While the Honduran political climate heats up and many presidential candidates jockey for position with accusations against one another, Liberal Miguel Nolasco, an aspiring candidate, launched his political campaign the same week accusations of premature campaigns and official sanctions against illegal use of political publicity from the National Electoral College surfaced. Read the full article by Álvaro Morales Molina in the national section. More than 2 million tourists expected for Easter week in Honduras. Honduran Minister of Tourism Ricardo Martinez announced early this week the initiation of a new operation coordinated by the Secretary of Tourism in anticipation of 2 million visitors, both foreign and domestic, who will descend upon tourist spots during Easter week between March 16th and the 23rd. The big draw, Caribbean and Pacific Coast beach destinations. Read the full article by Álvaro Morales Molina in the Travel and Tourism section. New Board of Directors elected for Canaturh Bay Islands 2008. Julio Galindo was voted in as the new president of Canaturh Bay Islands on Monday, February 18th, at Casa Romeo's restaurant in French Harbor. After 4 successful years as president, Romeo Silvestri was requested to stay on and was voted vice president of the organization. Other members of the new board of directors include Secretary Marco Galindo Jr., Pro-Secretary Camila O'Brien, Treasurer Gary Chamber, Fiscal Kyle McNabb, and vocals John Edwards, John Kennedy, Delcia Rosales, Bruce Starr, Ana Svoboda, Samir Galindo, Christopher Kachat, and Italo Tugliani. Read the full article by Bruce Starr in the Travel and Tourism section. Migrating Hondurans, is life better outside of our borders? Honduran migrants are now an important monetary source for the national economy, if not the main source of its income. Many wonder how this can be happening. According to Honduras immigration and government officials, it is because every year at least 90,000 Hondurans at their most productive age leave in search of better opportunities and search for the American dream, leaving home and families behind. The migrant journey is long, difficult, and often risky. Odds of actually making it to their intended destination are very low. A mere 5% manage to get into the United States and find work opportunities there. During the trek, migrants face assault, rape, harassment, and even death. They are usually subject to abuse from authorities along the way and struggle to find food while making their way. Read the full article by Manfredo Martinez in the national section. Retail boom in the capital. Will shoppers buy it? Last year, both Las Cascadas and Metro Mall opened, almost a stone's throw from each other. The jury is still out on whether either locale is profitable. On the several occasions that Todd Ellerton has been at one of the two, it was awfully quiet in corridors that should have been bustling with shoppers. He also noticed stores that have already come and gone in both places. Not a good sign. Plus, a massive addition is being built at Mall Multiplaza that will make the Grand Dame of Tegucigalpa Mall bigger and hopefully better. The interior is also in the midst of a major facelift. Read the full story by Todd Ellerton in the national section. This has been your online weekly update for Honduras. I'm Nicole Marder for Honduras This Week Online. Have a great day and see you next week.